Shalom, brothers and sisters. So it's just going to be a quick one. I had a dream last night, which was the 27th, or let's say the 28th. Let's say it was the 28th of May 2021. So the dream started. There's two parts to this dream. The first dream I had where I can't remember all of it, but the bits I can remember is I was with like a group of people, and I knew these people, and we were fighting like the Jewish people, like literally fighting them, like as in combat, as in how you see in action movies, hey hey, like what, but it was actually real fighting. Like we're really fighting, and there was a lot of them and there was a lot of us, and we were just fighting. And yeah, that's all I can remember from the dream. And then the next dream, we were yeah, I was at a party. It was a house party, kind of like like a house party, and I was with like, it was like family related, so it's like family, close family friends were there. And I remember I was dancing, like I got up and I saw one of like my close family friend, and his mum passed away recently. So and that was the first time I saw him. So I got up with him and I started dancing with him, like trying to cheer him up, kind of thing, because obviously his mum passed away and like we're all quite close, and our families are quite close, so I just wanted to cheer him up. I can see he was still a bit upset, and I was just dancing to Afro beats. So it was quite worldly, to be honest with you. In reality, I don't think I'll be out like how I am now in Christ, and walking in holiness and righteousness. I really truly don't believe I'll do such a thing. I'm not the type to get up and dance in front of everyone anyway. So yeah, I think, I'm not sure what the dream represented, but it obviously represents something major that I need to sort of work on. But I'm not the dancing type. I'm very like reserved. Even before I came into Christ, I was quite shy and to myself, and I would never really be the one to get up and dance. I'm always the one sitting. I was always the one sitting down, like in clubs, and I'll get up here and there, like if there's a really good worldly song. God have mercy, but yeah, but in all, I'm not the first person to get up and dance now. I'm just like the quiet, reserved kind of one. So I was just up, but maybe I felt comfortable because there's family and friends there. But even so, it's just, my mum was there, and it's weird because I don't actually dance in front of my mum, so it's quite weird. Like I just don't know. I just feel shy dancing. I feel shy dancing in front of people anyway, especially my mum. So I don't know why. It's so odd. But yeah, so I was just really like, I was dancing, like doing all the African moves, and like like zonto, like every single thing, like all the African moves from back in the day to recent. I'm like, what is this? So that was happening, and just dancing. And then I realized, I think I went out the room for like a second, or briefly went out the room, and then I think I looked back in the room, and like, or I was searching for like my family and friends, and everyone was gone, like, and I knew in a dream that they took a bus somewhere and they were all gone. Like they were all completely gone, and like every single person, that all my family and friends that were there at the party were gone, like within a split second. And and I was just a bit confused about that. But in like a split second in the dream, I thought, is this the rapture? That's what I thought in the dream for like a split second. So, but then again, I know for a fact, like the people who were gone are not saved. So I don't know what that means, but maybe, I'm not sure. But I'm hoping and praying, it's nothing to do with the rapture. But even if it is, I take that as a warning, and I'm very grateful, and I will try, my best to understand what the Lord means by that. And or maybe he just was, I don't know what he means by that. But so yeah, so within a split second, like all of them were gone. So I was looking around like, oh my goodness, like where have they gone? Like the rapture. Like for a second, it crossed my mind like, oh my goodness, is this the rapture? So so then the room changed. That yes, I was in the house, and then the room, it's like other people started to occupy the rooms, and it was like a lot of wealthy people in different rooms of the house. So I thought, okay, I need to go. And at this time, I believe I was with someone, and I don't know who this person was, but it seemed like I was now watching. This is gonna sound so odd, but I'm just gonna explain it how I dreamt it. So we left the the building, the house, and it seemed like it was go time. Like it seemed like there was like a group of militant people. Like I'm not sure who they were. They weren't in uniform. I think they had like bulletproof vests on, and they all had guns, and they were all like chasing this one man that I was looking at, and they were chasing him, and I think initially he was with his girlfriend, and they killed his girlfriend, and then he got angry, and then he was rebelling against them, and it was just lawlessness, complete lawlessness, and it was just complete chaos, but organized chaos, as in if you did not do what they said, they would kill you, kind of thing. But then again, let me backtrack. Not do what they said, but for some reason they were targeting people. So for some reason they targeted specific people, and it seemed like there's a group. There was two sides. There were the people for them, and there were the people against them. So the people working with them, and then the people who were rebelling against them, that did not want to join them or rebelled against something that they believed. So that's what was going on outside. It was just a massive organized chaos, and it seemed very futuristic. It seemed like I live in London, so like the city, it seemed like it was in a city, but years in advance. Like it seemed like very, very, very futuristic, but not out this world futuristic, something that we can actually imagine. It just seemed very high tech and very high tech and very sleek, the whole environment. And yeah, I think one of them, I think, yeah, so everyone was trying to get away from these, including the guy that I saw with his girlfriend, the girlfriend that got killed. So everyone was trying to sort of like, well, not everyone, there was a few people who were trying to escape and get away from these men that had bulletproof vests on and guns. They were shooting people on sight. There was no question about it. It's like when you see an ant, or when you see like a cockroach, like it's on sight, like you kill them straight away. Like that is, well, I do anyway. But that is what, that's the type of vibe it was, like on site. Like if you see somebody, like they're shooting you, like in your head, like they're shooting you. So that was the whole vibe of them, and that was their mindset. It's not anyone, there was no mercy for anyone, there was no explanation for any, like you didn't even have a chance to explain anything. Like it was on site. Like when you like if they saw you, then that's it, they're shooting you completely, like in your head or wherever, they're shooting you. So yeah, and so that's what was happening outside. And then I moved, and then there was this one particular person in my dream. I can't, it was like I was with the person, but then it was like I was looking at, just like a spectator, but then again it seemed like I was with him. It was really, really, yeah, I'm not sure what that meant, but so there was one particular person. So he was trying to get away so badly. He was doing flips and driving his car, and I think he drove the car, then he crashed the car in the wall, and then he did it as a diversion. And all of a sudden, I can see that he was trying to escape from the car. Like he wasn't even bruised. He got up out the car and he was trying to run away, and he was running and trying to escape them. He was just doing, like, it seemed like an action movie, guys. Like, brothers and sisters, it seemed like an action movie. That's exactly what it seemed like, an action movie. Like the way this guy was trying to get away and or trying to kill him, it seemed like a full-blown action movie, a worldly action movie. So I was just looking at him. I was just like, oh my goodness. I was just watching this whole situation unfold, and it was nighttime as well, and I was just like, goodness me. And then there was a scene where there was like a few of these armed men in their bulletproof vests on, and I think they were wearing mostly black, not complete all black, but like their bulletproof vests were black, and I think, yeah, they were mainly wearing black. Their guns were black, and that, yeah, again, they were all armed. So anyway, there was a group of them. Then I looked, and in the midst of them, I saw Obama. I didn't see his complete face. I saw him in my peripheral vision, but I didn't see his complete face. I saw him in the corner of my eye, and that's Obama. Like, he was there, like with them, like he was in charge, just overseeing what was going on. Like, he was out there, like, just overseeing what was going on outside. And he was just, yeah, he just, I didn't see his facial expression. I didn't get the vibe from him, but all I know, he was there. So yeah, so back to the guy was just running about trying to escape these people. And he was, to me it seemed like it was pointless, because they were going to get him. Like, they were going to get him. Like, there was no way for anyone to hide. There was no way for anyone to escape. There was, like, you can escape, but you cannot hide. Like, there was no way, like, you can hide. It's like they knew everything. And in the dream, I think, I'm not sure if the Holy Spirit, I didn't hear an audible voice, but there was a knowing that perhaps this guy has got something, whether a chip in him, that they know where he is. So all these people that were running about, I believe they had some sort of chip in them, that, in which way that, like, the people hunting them knew exactly where they were. So that was very clear in the dream as well. And that chip thing sort of matched the whole scenery, because it was very high tech, and it was very, futuristic. Like, yeah. So at the end of the dream, so he was running around, and then he eventually ran into a hospital, and I followed him, and I went into the hospital. But I reached the front door, and I thought, nah, like, these people are here, like, they're right behind us. Like, it's not like they know where we are. They're gonna come and get us.